anyway, hey everybody, this is Infamous Kiki live from the car. Obviously the car, because I'm driving to work. I gotta go in the office today. Welcome to my channel. Everybody, you're probably gonna watch this watch. I'm the Infamous Kiki. I watch shows, reality shows in particular. Life after lockup, love during lockup, life after all the during lockups. I do commentary on 90 Day. I've been slipping lately. If y'all know me, my mom died a month ago. Happy belated Mother's Day to everybody. My mom died a month ago on the 12th. She died on the 12th of April. So my channel, I've been trying to keep it up since then, but I've been very busy. Then I find out that I have to move, and so I'm trying to move and trying to work. I got to and take care of my kids and everything. So it's been very, very busy. So I haven't had a chance to comment. I have been on, some of y'all know me from Geo Malik's channel because I've been on there commenting about all the foolery and the fuckery that's going on with Derek and Monique. A new season of Love During Lockup is coming out in July, I believe. And a new season of 90 Day where they're bringing back some other people. They're bringing back Gino and Jasmine. So if you know some of those people, then I know they're bringing back Gino and Jasmine. But I did see a preview of some other couples, and it looked interesting. I'm glad that they've gotten new couples. I'm tired of these same couples over and over again. But anyway, we're here to talk about Big Mo, and Derek. If you guys have not been watching According to Amber or Geo Malik's channel, please go ahead, or Auntie's Advice, or Tasha K. Some of y'all know this whole story from Tasha K, or The Shade Room, or whatever. But Monique and Derek are on the show called Love During Lockup. They were on that, and then where she is a woman who's never been in jail. She found Derek on a prison pal site or Facebook or something and started writing him and started talking to him for a relationship. So that's the premise of the whole show, is where men or women are talking to people in jail. Either they knew them ahead of time, but most likely they met them online or through a friend or through a relative or something like that. And so they're having a relationship and with this person in jail, and then they're waiting for them to come out so they can continue on their relationship. And it's a reality show, and so the cameras follow them around, whatever. So Derek and Monique have been the breakout stars on this show. Derek and Monique are like in their 30s. Derek was locked up for 9 years, and Monique started writing him. Monique's a big girl. She's a big girl, and I think that's the reason why they got on the show, is because Monique was a big girl, and Derek was fit and in shape, and a nice looking dude. Let's just be honest. That's the reason why they got on the show. So let's just all not pretend that people are what started it. The reason why they were picked to be on the show is because of that. So I just tired of sorry y'all. I got a call, but let's not stop pretending like that's the reason why they didn't get on the show. That's the reason why they were on the show initially. It's because of Monique's weight, which is sad but true, because people like a spectacle. So I can't get too mad at that. But anyway, so now they apparently have broken up. This show is filmed over, I think, a year and a half. I think they've been together. But before they even met in person, she talked to this dude in jail, didn't meet him in person. They were together for like two and a half years. She talked to this dude in prison. And Derek was talking to other women in prison. And that has all come out. So make a long story short, they have now broken up. And the fur is flying. The ish has totally hit the fan. And it's crazy. So when every time somebody break up, it gets messy, but this is getting extra messy because it's being played out on social media. It's being played out in front of everybody, and it's drug people into certain situations. So like I said, the most latest word is that they're not on the show because I don't know. Monique said they not on the show because Derek put his hands on her. They were fighting on the show, and so that's why they got fired from the show. First of all, I just had to say, I don't believe anything Derek and Monique say. Derek or Monique. Derek or Monique. You know, I don't believe anything that both of these people say. First of all, they were saying when there was rumors going around that they got fired from the show, that they got let go from the show. First of all, they were saying that they didn't get let go from the show. So I don't believe that. Then when it talked about, they did Tasha K interview. Tasha K is a vlogger. If you don't know who Tasha K is on YouTube, she's a pretty well known. She got sued by Cardi B. But anyway, that's what people know her from, is that Cardi B sued her. But she did an interview with them, and apparently they were charging $2,000 or $3,000 for interviews, and then Monique came out and said that wasn't true. Well, apparently, and then they said they had a manager, and then they said they didn't have a manager. Good morning. I am having a blessed day. Good morning, Katrina. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's early in the morning, I know, for everybody, but I just thought I'd get this video out, and so people can watch later. But hey, good morning. But then Monique said, when Gia was asking her about the manager supposedly took the money for the Tasha K interview, and there was a big drama there, she was saying there wasn't no manager. She didn't know what they're talking about. Now there is a manager? Like, I'm confused. So now it comes out that, yeah, they did have a management. They did have a manager. As to whether that's the same manager that took their money, apparently they've had several managers. So I don't know. Like I said, this is just giving an example that I don't believe anything that Monique and Derek say, because they're both liars. They're both liars. Derek will say anything to make himself look good and get the bag, and I'm not mad at that. Monique will say anything to make herself look good, and she was protecting Derek for some stuff apparently. I don't know. So I don't know reason why they're not going to be on the show. I have no idea. Okay, but where there's, like what Auntie said, Auntie's advice, she was saying where there's smoke, there's fire. Something had to happen between Derek and Monique. Either they breached their NDA, they really was fighting, there was some kind of domestic, there was some kind of physical altercation between them. I don't know, but whatever it was, there has to be something, the reason why they're not on the show. They generated too much internet gossip and internet heat for them to just all of a sudden not be on the show. Maybe something in the middle, I don't know. But Monique is claiming that Derek was physically abusive to her. Again, as to whether I believe that or not, I mean, I don't wish that on nobody. I've never been a victim of any kind of physical abuse from any partner, so I can't, but I know firsthand from people who have been friends, that I have friends and family members, that people do lie for the man or the woman, and they do stay with that person. So I don't know what the truth is, but Monique has lied about so many things that when she does interviews, she can't keep her lie straight from interview to interview, y'all. Like, I listened to one interview and I'm like, what? I'm like, Auntie's advice, Monique, write it down, girl, because she'll say one thing in one interview, and then the next interview it'll be a little bit different, and I'm like, wait a minute. And then I'll go back and listen, and I'm like, no, she was in an interview with Gio on his channel and said something completely different. Then she get on an interview with another vlogger and it be something different. So I'm just like, girl, you can't even keep your lie straight. So how am I supposed to believe that you a victim from this man? I mean, I don't put nothing past sorry, y'all. I don't put nothing past Derek. I don't put nothing past no man. I don't know Derek personally, so I don't know how he get down. She posted pictures of the CO, and like I said, that if the photo that she posted, the screenshot she did, it looked real to me. So I'm like, if the CO did post a picture of her, it looked like she was swollen on the side of the face, and she posted something talking about, this is how you do me, blah blah blah. But then the CO got on live and said no, Derek didn't hit her. So I don't know this. We don't know the CO from Adam, and women do lie. I didn't see women lie, get punched in the face in front of me, and then the next day try to tell me that I didn't see what I saw. And I'm like, girl, are you really, are you that damn crazy? Are you that digmatized? Girl, he sat there in front of me and punched you straight in the damn face. I have had people, I don't, like I said, I don't know what's wrong. You know, domestic abuse is a whole thing, a whole psychological gag that I can't. You know, I don't understand. I don't get. I don't. You know, I can't mess with that. But you know, it's a whole psychology to it. Being somebody who's a victim of domestic violence, there's a whole psychology to it. But yeah, I've had whole women sit up there and tell me I didn't see what I why well no, it wasn't that bad. And I'm like, girl, he just okay, you know, like there's nothing I can say about that level of cognitive dissonance. There's nothing I can say. But yes, I've seen people in front of me get punched in the face, and then they turn around and act like nothing had happened the next day, and I'm like, that's just weird to me. But you know, hey, you know, people got to deal with their own things. But the fact that Monique is putting it out there, and then I was like, you know, she didn't call the police. She didn't tell her. You know, did you tell your family and your friends what was happening? Did you call your daddy? Or well, she said she called her daddy, but then she told her daddy not to go beat him. I mean, I'm like, but you get on and you tell the internet? Okay, that's your first inclination. Y'all break up, you're hiding his secrets, and then you run on the internet and just tell your business. But you want people to feel. I mean, what was the goal of doing that? And yes, she's affecting Derek's bag. I mean, they did a whole interview with the promoter and everything like that, and I'm like, you know, you affecting the whole bag. So now the promoter don't want to book Derek to certain events and stuff because nobody wants to have somebody that's accused of being a woman beater at the club, promoting their club and promoting their artist or whoever, or hosting or whatever Derek was doing. Like, why would you want somebody like that there? Like, why would you be like, oh yeah, I want that dude there? So yeah, now it's affecting the bag. And like Auntie's advice, she said the best thing ever, that these are just too ill-equipped, ghetto. I can't even say ghetto because I know dudes from the hood that I know ghetto men and women who would capitalize. I mean, they have done promotions. They, you know, Monique has done it. She got her own hairline and whatever. And Monique has done you know, done some photo shoots with some lingerie or some bathing suits for plus size women, and that's good. But Mo is not focused on the bag to me. Monique is not focused on the bag. Monique is focused on Derek. That's her biggest focus. It's not getting this money. It's not. It's her focus is her hurt feelings, and her focus is Derek. That, which is sad. So I would go out there and do. Like I said from the beginning, y'all watch my videos on this whole situation. I thought this was a business deal from day one. I told y'all that this was a business deal to me from day one, like from the jump. Like I think like maybe they, you know, Monique really liked Derek, and Monique fell in love with Derek. And then once he got out of jail and they see that they was on the show and there was a lot of drama and things weren't going right, I think either both of them or Derek thought this is a good way for me to get the bag. This is a good way for me to, because Derek wants to be famous. He wants to be on reality shows. He wants to be on TV. You know, he don't, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with somebody being on this show and getting a bag. I have never stated that. You will never hear me say that. Get your promotions, appear at clubs, do interviews. Get your bag, boo. Get your bag, boo. I have never said anything about people not getting a bag. My point is, it's the disingenuousness of it all. Don't get online and pretend that you're in a relationship, and you know you're really not in a relationship. And I'm sure he told Monique, look, say here, Big Mo, say here, Mama. I'm dating other women. I'm seeing other women. I'm sleeping with other women, but we gonna do this. We gonna do this show. We're gonna create some drama. We gonna do this, and Mo was all with it, but she was all with it till she wasn't with it. Allegedly, in my opinion, I think she was all cool with it. And everything is all good until somebody gets hurt or feelings get involved. Monique never got rid of not she never stopped loving or liking Derek, whatever you want to call it. She never did. And so Derek was over Monique. He was never with Monique. I said that since the beginning. He was never with Monique. Monique was with him, but he was never with Monique. He was just using this as an opportunity, as a come up and a step up. And that's that's what I don't like. Hi everybody. Make sure when y'all come in, y'all hit the like button, please. Hit the thumbs up. But that's what got it for me. It's just that all this drama going on, I'm just sitting back like this. Y'all know how I get on Geo's lives, I'm like, it's the fakeness for me. It was the fakeness since when Life After Lockup aired. I said, oh, this gonna be some drama and some bullshit. I knew the sisters were trying to be on some type of show. Elizabeth went and auditioned for a show called Baddies that's gonna be on Zeus. I don't know what Baddies is about. Maybe it's the new, like, they used to have a house where a bunch of girls would fight. I don't know what it's about. I don't watch Zeus. I don't have Zeus. But go get your bag. But I'm like, these people online and people thinking that this shit is real. Some of it is real, I think, in my opinion. But a lot of it, I think, is just put on. It's just pushing the envelope. Okay, let's go do a live right now because I'm mad, and let's just see what crazy shit I can say to get everybody interested. That's how I feel. I'm like, I don't feel that a lot of this is genuine and real. I just feel like we being taken for a ride. In my opinion, like I said, taken for a ride on a lot of this shit. I do believe that Monique is hurt. I do believe her feelings is hurt. I do believe she's angry at Derek. I do believe, even though Derek told her what time, told her, okay, we gonna do these club things, and then I think Derek was dipping and dapping. He was still out with her. He may have still been sleeping with her while he was with other women. While he was out promoting these clubs. Derek is such a fast talker, and the way he talk and everything just irritates me, because I know men like that who try to double talk and over talk you and try to be like, well, look here, man, say, man, we gonna do this and did it. I know that fast, that slick street talk shit that Derek is on, and so it worked with Monique. Whether it works with other females and some other females, I'm sure it works. But to me, Derek can't be trusted either in this situation. Both of these people, to me, are liars, in my opinion. They're both liars. So, like I said, in my opinion, I think Monique went into it wanting to be with Derek. Derek got into it while he was with Monique, quote unquote, with Monique, not with Monique. Then became with Monique. Have really, when they started doing the interviews, I don't think Monique were really together, y'all. I don't think him and Monique were really together. I stop in there accusing Derek of some serious